Sag, you got some heavy cards here. I'm getting work-life balance, but I'm getting a complete transformation and some change. So let's break down the cards. Here is our overall energy. So are we feeling a little bit? If you're feeling this energy, I'm not even going to have to tell you what it is. Double tap right there and let me know. So we have Saturn retrograde in Pisces for you in your fourth house of home and family. We also have a lunar eclipse in Pisces in your fourth house, home and family. And then what you're going to have is a solar eclipse in Virgo in your 10th house. And that's the career, that's the public image, all of that. And so it's all kind of tied together here, could be causing this type of vibe. Now, your challenge is that you have some blinders on here, okay? That is the challenge. Your blind spot is really interesting because like you're not recognizing the real true changes that have been occurring around you in your life. That's the challenge. Like you're failing to see it either on purpose because it's like I don't want to acknowledge all of this. Something's happened around you and you're failing to see that like this change really has an impact. And I know, Saj, you like to drive ahead. You want to be too emotional about everything, but it might be time to tap into that a little bit, okay? The opportunity in that is you're not going to be right now. You're clouded. You're seeing things in a foggy way, and so it's really like the opportunity is to clear that fog a little bit and let's get some clarity around some of these issues that are causing this anxiety for you to happen. Your advice here is I think you've been holding things in or not saying what you really want to say, and it's just keeping things tight. And so when I normally wouldn't give this card, our Page of Swords as advice, sometimes you do have to get things off of your chest. Sometimes you do have to, I always say like one side of my family is Irish and they hold more things in. I'm not saying all Irish people do. And my Italian side is, scream and yell across the table and the whole thing. And so what you'll see is sometimes like on one side, like the resentment grows and everyone's keeping the peace. And the other side, it looks like we're crazy people, right? But everyone's getting it out. And so I think somewhere in the middle is probably what's best there. But it's like say the things in the home or the family or for the world to be seeing you in a different way, okay? And where you're going to land here, look at this, the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents traditional values. You might be going back into like your roots here, and that has to do with home and family. Like get back what matters. You might have distanced yourself from that, and like let's get back to like on track for the life that you wanted to be living and how you want to be living it. Double tap if that resonates for you, Sag.